Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6. I hope everybody are doing fan-freaking-tastic today. I'm still ill, and there was quite a few questions in the last episode asking, are you ill, Iskal? I thought I did say that I was ill, and I found it very weird. Oh, I did this wrong. Okay, anyway, I'm still a bit ill, and it sucks. Like, I'm worried now that it's gonna linger over Christmas or whatever. But hopefully it doesn't. But last time we made this amazing planning and strategy room in case we get pranked and with all the shenanigans going on the server. And I had one more thing that I wanted to do in this room, but then, as you guys remember, Mr. Mumbo made a jumbo jet that I called a Mumbo jet, by the way, because I thought it was more fun. He made a plane, a private jet plane, and said, hey, catch it and you will get the blocks that it's made out of. Absolutely genius idea, made me laugh a lot, and I really liked it. And so we didn't get to finish this room, and that's kind of what I want to start today's episode with. There was a massively good idea that I saw in the comments field, which is why I'm taking this map down. We're gonna redo this, we're gonna scale it up. So rather than having this table, someone suggested, and I gotta say thank you, like this is one of the best ideas I've heard. Because we aren't covering everyone's bases, specifically you guys were like, oh, you're not covering Mumbo's base, no one's covering Mumbo's base. Well, the idea was to, instead of having this on a table, we should try and work this map into the floor here. And I just think this idea, like the sound of it, is so freaking epic that I need to try it out. This is sort of one of those things that you like, it didn't even cross my mind to do it this way. But then when I read the comment, it was like, oh, that is so clever. So simple, yet so clever. And this is why I love reading your comments, dudes. So thank you. Let's cover this up and see how this looks. I have a feeling, oh, this is sweet. This is just so freaking epic. Okay. So obviously what I then want to do is extend the map, and I think we're going to go with, this is going to be a massive map out project, a cartographer project, but I think two blocks on either side, two maps on either side should cover my base, which is the most important, and as a lot of you requested, it should also cover Mr. Mumbo's base, of course, because I think my base is going to be on this block here, and maybe on this map here, I'm not sure. And I'm gonna make sure that it's super lit up. Like I don't really care about spending too many sea lanterns. I'm not gonna measure it out perfectly, new word, hello. All right, so like I said, this is gonna be a massive project, but I gotta start mapping this out. I don't know if I'm gonna get to all of these today, but I'm gonna start with mapping out my base and like the area down here. Here we go, my base and Stress's base right there. And just like I suspected, my base is kind of shared among these two blocks here, or two maps here. Look at that, we got the Guardian farm installed now. That looks stupid. Mumbo's base is in, dudes. It looks like a crosshair. Do you notice that? Like we got the targeted Grians map, and then Mumbo's base looks like looks like a crosshair. Oh, that's funny. And that, ladies and gentlemen, completes the map. Oh my goodness. Can I remove these? I think it's gonna be too dark in here if I do. Kind of want to see the glow effect from the map though. Wow, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now, I'm not gonna lie, dudes, whilst I was mapping it, this actually took me a couple of hours to do, and while I was doing this, I didn't realize that this thing doesn't quite fit in. So here's our base, down here. This is the sandy village, and I have no clue. Like, I didn't twig when I mapped this part out, because I was so into the whole mapping, I didn't actually think that there seems to be a cake near my sandy kingdom. Or wait a minute. This is the Sandy Kingdom. That's the square. That's the Sphinx. Where's the castle, though? Oh, no. Is there a cake on top of the castle? It feels a little bit far off, but maybe my distance is wrong. No, there must be. What the crap? Has someone left me a cake? It's not my birthday. Okay, we have to check that out for sure. It looks yummy, though. Like I said, this entire room is built because of pranks, and that to me seems a little bit like a prank. One thing I want to do here, though, I want to finish this room before we go check that out. And one thing I think I'll do is change the border out for a stone brick stair thing. I think that's gonna actually, you know what? Let's place these the other way around, right? Let's place these like that so that they border up against the glass. I think that's gonna look a lot better than just having it spruce, but we'll see. Wow, yeah, I think that makes this room look a whole lot better. That looks so cool. Sick. And now I can probably remove these. I made stone falling down from the ceiling here when I designed this. Maybe I'll keep that. But I did it because it was too brown in this room. And now, when we have this centerpiece, it certainly isn't. That looks awesome though, dudes. I'm still curious about the cake. We're gonna check that out. Before though, I know I keep saying before though, but remember last time how I bought every single hermit's head? That was because I have a plan for these. So there are 17 hermits that I've counted that are active at the moment. That's quite a lot actually at this point in time. And what I'm thinking is, we'll put these guys in an item frame. Because I'm pretty bad at like remembering skins, etc. Although I think I could nail all of these. We'll put all of these in item frames so that we can see the name tag above their face. And so I put up 17 name tags here on the wall. Ah, crap. And whenever I do that, I mess up the name. That's Rendog. What a beautiful collection. Okay, so we gotta mark down somehow if they are so far against us or not. Because of all the stuff that's been going on, I gotta be able to keep track. So, full symmetry is the person we pranked with the chicken. So she's probably not really, she's that danger right now for pranking us. But I think everyone else, I don't think I have any prank beef with any of these guys. So full symmetry we'll put upside down like that. Yeah, I think that's good. It makes it easier for me to keep track, etc., of all the pranks that have been going on here. And yeah, it's been a lot lately. It's been a lot, and it's very, very fun. Now I'm dying to find out why there is a cake where there is supposedly, or supposed to be my castle, I think. Oh no. Oh no. It's kind of amazing to me how I've been so deep down in my map project that even mapping this area out, I promise I didn't even, this is diorite. Did I say earlier that it looked good? Yeah, I've been so deep in my project that I mapped this out without even realizing that something was here. This is massive. It's right on top of my castle as well. Is my castle inside here? What? Okay, here. No. Hold on. What the heck? What? Where's my castle, dude? Did they... I'm so confused. Why is this solid? Oh my goodness. When you do this, usually you would like keep it hollow. This is solid and has replaced my castle. This is disgusting, dude. The red velvet cake in a demon costume by Falls and Ren. Come on, Ren. What did I do? Why has Ren pranked me? I love the fact that I did the same thing, right? I put the art up with the green in a chicken costume. No, the chicken in a green costume. like an art piece, and they've done the same. She's fully understood that. Well played. This is disgusting, though. They filled it all with netherrack. Oh no. Grian just logged in. Grian joined the game. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna waste my pickaxe on this bird poop. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna waste my pickaxe on this. I want to blow this up. I want to blow this cake up. So let's see, Rendog. You can be upside down, bro. I thought we were bros. So since I don't want to touch that diorite of the stupid cake and Green is online, I was hoping that maybe we can get some explosives going on. I hear that he loves to do that stuff. You guys have been telling me constantly, and he has a shop in town. I figured though, instead of going to a shop in town, I need to convince him to do this now. Like, I don't want to watch the cake any second longer than I have to. There's nothing wrong with cake, but that cake has bird poop on top of it. I mean, it's not fair on the cake, let's be honest. So I prepared a little invitational event here. I put up a table, I put up some chairs, and I was thinking we're going to invite Grian for some tea and toast because he's obviously very British, and I think it's only good manners really to try and get him to help us out here and make sure that he feels at home. I'm not really looking my best though. I haven't shaven in days, my clothes are all broken. I better put on something fancy. Ah, that feels so much better. It's amazing what a little bit of shampoo can do to a beard. Yeah, I said it. Even a beard. Okay, shampoo. Beards are humans too. But I put on my suit, and I think we are ready to invite the Englishman, the Grian. Hey, Grian. Would it be possible to invite such a noble gentleman to a cuppa? That's what they say in England, you see. I gotta put on my British accent. That's what they say. A cuppa means a cup of tea, okay? We gotta talk the man's language. He answers, yeah. No, we are trying our hardest to be English, alright? We gotta put our manners on here so that we can convince him in helping us with a rather big problem. Nice, I'm inviting you to my underwater base. Hello, Grian?
Hello? What are you
Hello,
wearing?
sir. Nothing special. I figured if we have an occasion like this, I better put on my best clothes. I hadn't shaven in days and all that, you know.
What is this?
No, nothing at all. Okay, so I figured such a noble gentleman as yourself, I just want to invite you for a little bit of an English tradition, shall we say? An English tradition.
Afternoon tea?
Afternoon tea. Yes, afternoon tea. Exactly. It sounds much better when you say it. Afternoon tea. Yes, absolutely. So right over here, I've actually prepared for us a little bit of a meeting, shall we say.
Why have you got everyone's head here?
Yeah, this is a long story, but there is a lot of shenanigans going on at the moment, and a man needs to know his allegiance. So I'm just keeping track. You
got a map of the entire server.
Yep, I'm gonna make sure I know where things are going down.
Dude, my base looks so cool.
It looks like a crosshair or like a target for a nuke.
It looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Mumbo's looks like a. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
No, that's fine. That's why it looks like a crosshair. Was that what you were gonna say? It looks like you want to aim.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it looks. Well, I was gonna say it looks more like a compass or something with a globe. I don't know. Anyway, so you've got tea and toast.
Yeah, so I figured I'd invite you for some tea and toast.
Iskal, have you ever had afternoon tea before?
I in Sweden we no we don't eat teas.
Because you serve scones and jam, not toast and tea.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse my ignorance for the tea and toast, but I thought.
Did you put a tea bag in this, dude? It looks incredibly like water.
I've learned from my English experience that English people usually like it a little bit light side, so there may not be too much of the tea baggage in there. But see,
that was definitely water.
Fine. Tea is basically just warm water, okay? That's basically what it is. But you know what?
Sacrilege.
You know what's interesting with tea and toast, though?
What?
Because I've learned as I grew up that this is an English thing, the tea and toast. Tea and toast. How would you abbreviate tea and toast, Grian?
TT? TNT.
TNT.
Oh.
There you go.
TNT.
There you go. Now see, here is now we're touching on an issue that happened, right?
I was wondering where this was going.
Right. It's a little bit far-fetched, but I had to get your attention, and there is no better way of getting an English person's attention than with some tea, and the toast was
with some TNT, especially
exactly.
This English man.
There you go. There you go. Now we're talking. So you asked about the allegiance of heads and things, and you asked about the map. Now I want you to come over here, down where my base is, and take a close look at the sandy village that you helped me build.
Yeah, there's a big like pimples on and a big white square.
Exactly.
Right next to it.
Right. So I'll be honest, I mapped this entire thing out today, and I was so like caught up in mapping it out that I didn't pay attention to the fact that my castle has completely vanished and replaced with a cake.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's a cake, yeah.
Oh, it's a Minecraft cake. Oh my
it's a
goodness.
Minecraft cake, yeah.
Okay, wait. So because there's so many things going on now. Who did that?
So I checked it out, and it turns out the full symmetry.
Yeah.
She pranked me, which is fair enough. That's why she's upside down. She's now evil to me. You see. But
okay.
She
but you pranked her.
I pranked her, so it's kind of fair enough. She's still, she's still evil, right? I mean, all in good fun. But then there was a sign from Mr. Rendog as well, which makes no sense to me. Like me and Rendog, we're bros, man.
Yeah, but Cleo changed the sign. You know how that went down. Cleo changed the sign from your prank from Iskal to Ren. So Cleo did that. And then Ren got together with Impulse and Doc to prank Cleo. So they're not friends. Ren and Cleo are not friends right now.
Okay.
And I actually ended up going and getting caught by that prank because someone wrote me a book and some signs leading to Cleo's prank, which I totally fell for like an idiot.
That's funny.
So I died, and then I asked Tango to help me get Doc and Ren, because I didn't know that Impulse was involved until today, actually. This is all really complicated.
It is. That's why I did this room for myself, so I could try and like stay on top of this thing. But by the things you're saying, like Doc would be with Ren here. Ren is anti. I mean, this is so confusing, dude. This is too confusing.
Well, Doc.
An Impulse?
Cleo's sort of neutral to me at the moment. I just helped her prank Impulse back a little bit. And Cleo and Joe... Where's Joe? Oh, he looks exactly like Steve.
Yeah.
Okay, so Joe and Cleo went and pranked Impulse because they knew that Ren and Doc was got by me and Tango. Oh my goodness, dude, I can't.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is why every man should have a hermit head wall. It makes it easier.
Yes,
but yeah,
I think so.
It's freaking complicated. Okay, so long story short, anyway, Falls and Ren seems to have made an alliance to make a giant cake, which, at first sight, looking at the map, I was like, that's kind of interesting. But let's get up there. Let me take you there.
Okay. When you invited me for tea, I was like, what is going on here? I was not into this at all. Like, what is this? And then you made me say TNT, and then I was like, oh.
See, I invited you for TNT. No scones and jam. And
wait, do you want me to blow this up?
Yeah, you see, this is made out of diorite, and to be honest with you, like, even if my castle is still here, I want to show you something. Come down here first, before you make conclusions. This is insane, dude. So I was like, okay, is my castle inside here? Look at this. This is solid. Solid.
Oh, they didn't.
They did.
Oh my goodness! It's not just a shell.
No,
it's a
solid.
Full-on solid. Is your castle completely gone?
No, I think I hit the wall of the castle. Yeah, look at this. This is where I dug earlier.
Oh my goodness.
But not
Dude,
enough there.
you know...
Not enough there. Look here. They filled the castle. They're insane, dude.
Well, I can't say that you don't deserve this. And I actually saw the chicken earlier and all the poop was gone. They've clearly reused the poop.
Oh, they've used the same... But wait a minute. The chicken in a green costume did poop fancy poop because there was white concrete powder in it. This is not fancy.
Okay, so they've
poop.
just used the diorite. They've just used the diorite.
That's like another sign right there. They're using only the harsh poop. Oh my goodness.
The worst poop.
Yeah,
Wait, what do these signs say? The red velvet cake in a demon costume by Ren and...
You see, this is the next thing, because I made like an art piece out of mine and they've done the same. It's hilarious. But okay, so yeah, I really cannot like stand this. And then I just saw, it was funny because I checked this out and you log on to the server and I'm like, hey, Green likes TNT. Tea and toast.
Okay, I was right. You want me to get rid of this for you?
I'm thinking you should get rid of this for me. Yes.
But you know, if I get rid of this, I can't guarantee the safety of your castle.
I would say the castle is tainted forever. They put too much bird poop on top of it, and I'd never want to touch it.
Why do you hate diorite so much? It's just a block.
It's bird poop, dude. Look at it. Look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better now, but you played with the old textures.
Okay, yeah, but still, it's like, is it worth blowing up this entire thing just because you hate diorite?
Let me ask you the question like this instead.
Okay.
Would you stare into bird poop in real life and say, it's just bird poop, man, whatever?
Okay, but would I look into bird poop and say, this is so ugly, I need to blow it up with explosives?
Yep, totally.
No.
Yep, yes.
No, I wouldn't.
I would. I think that's fair. I think that's common. Wait, are you telling me that you out of all people, you wouldn't want to blow this up?
No. What I'm saying is I wouldn't blow up bird poop with TNT. It's totally unnecessary.
Well, I think it's very necessary.
I'd totally blow up this cake.
Good.
100%.
Good. This is gonna be glorious, dude.
But about payment, it's a service.
Oh yeah. Yes. So
TNT doesn't come cheap.
Exactly. So now we go back to the little meeting. I put on fancy clothes for you, and I made you tea and toast. Are you saying that's not enough?
Wait, you want me to do this for free?
It's not for free, really. I'm not a suit guy. I really hate this suit. I'm in pain.
You know, that suit looks a little bit like diorite.
Oh my goodness. It has its similarities. I shall never wear it again. I shall never wear it again. I hated that white suit.
Dude,
yeah.
What happened to your hair?
Let's not talk about the hair. It's something that occurs to men when they get older, okay?
Okay, alright, okay, I've made up my mind. So,
Okay.
I will blow this up for you, pro bono. No charge, but you owe me, okay? You owe me one. I don't know who I can trust anymore, and I need some friends in this whole thing because I don't know who I can trust. Like you, I don't have a wall of people, but I don't know what's going on much anymore. I kind of know some events, but I don't know everything. Okay? So
Same
I'll blow
here.
this up, but you owe me.
Fair enough. Yeah, okay. I owe you. That's scary to accept, by the way, but I owe you.
Not gonna lie, this is my first job.
This is your first job? The reason I invited you for that posh tea and toast was because I thought you were backlogged out of your mind. I didn't think you had any time for new customers. But I see. This is your first job? What?
It's a work experience. probably best that you don't pay me for this as well. Do you want to do the honors or shall I?
Oh, can I? Is that?
You may.
Whew, okay.
No, kidding.
This is gonna be good though. This is gonna be good.
Oh. Bruh. That was feeble.
That's the worst explosion.
No. Turn around. No, go back. Go back. Go back.
Professional, he says.
Hold on. There's actually quite a lot of damage under here, but something went wrong. It didn't do the thing that it was supposed to do. Do you see? The problem is, I was trying to be conservative. None of that anymore. No, we're gonna put down every bit of TNT that I have. Yep,
no,
it's going.
No!
Get off!
No!
It's going.
Dude! What?
Oh! Oh no! Oh, my frames!
Oh my goodness, it's glorious! That was a beautiful explosion though.
There we go. That's more like it.
Oh my... The castle is gone though as well. The hill is gone.
Dude, okay, wait, come here. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes.
Yeah.
Look into my eyes. Your castle was gone before I blew it up.
Yeah, I know. Green. It was
Don't blame the
tainted.
demolition man. Blame the pranksters.
I will. And hey, I owe you one. Seriously, I couldn't have done this without you. I mean,
that's a lot of TNT. That's like 3 stacks of TNT in there.
I'm telling you, diorite is evil, man. Diorite is an evil block.
Even 3 stacks of TNT couldn't get rid of all this.
No. Well, I have no choice but to just walk away from this now. I can't possibly be here. Whew. I would say that our tea party was definitely a success to get Grian's help to blow this up. And I've just updated the map as well. And gotta be honest with you guys, I really like the look of the cake, but since it wasn't a cake, I like this more. we no longer have a castle though. That's gone forever. But yeah, updated the map, so that's all good. And I guess Grian was onto something there. We should make sure. So right now, on the Rendog side is false because they pranked me. And then Grian mentioned that Docem, Rendog, and Impulse pranked Cleo, but Grian died? I am so confused. This is very, very confusing. But because we now owe Grian a favor, we can't possibly turn against him at this moment in time because... yeah, he may ask us to do something. I don't like owing him a favor because it could literally be anything that he would ask for. I think also Doc. Wait, didn't Mumbo and Falls heist the stock exchange, and then Doc asked Exuma to help out because Ren is going on holiday. This is too confusing for me. Too confusing. Grian just fell from a high place. I'm asking if he's okay. Oh dear. Okay. He dies so many times every day. So many times. And I mean, this goes on further because I pranked Fall Symmetry because someone put diorite in my base. I've read some comments saying that Mumbo is to blame for the diorite in my base. But I haven't heard him say it, and he usually takes ownership over stuff. So, yeah, I'm very, very confused by all of this. But anyway, dudes, the Tea and Toast party was a success. We can now take this down. We got a full world map. I think that this is the room we definitely needed with all the shenanigans going on the server to at least get a little bit of an idea of where we are standing in all of this and who to trust and not to trust. But that's gonna do for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, of course, hit the like button down below. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing and have a fan-freaking-tastic evening because I'll see you dudes in the next episode.